Today's rude boy and girl don't mirror the bad man stereotype of the past, but they've still got the Rudy swagger. The rude boy style has come a long way from its roots in Kingston, Jamaica, where disaffected youth found a new sense of the confidence after independence in the 60s. Inspired by gangsters and cowboy films, Rudies became synonymous with casual disrespect for the law, but also an affinity for well-tailored suits, pork pie hats and shiny shoes. As violence rose in the ghettos, songs like Simmer Down by the Wailers appealed to the rude boys to cool down. The first wave of Jamaican immigrants brought the rude boy look to Britain, and with it the ska and rocksteady sounds that were adopted by the early mods and skinhead movements of the late 60s.
Stop your messing around. Better think of your future. Time is straighten right out.
But it was the two-tone record label which spearheaded the ska revival in the 70s, with bands such as The Specials. Now today's young men and women have adopted the swagger and adapted the essence of the original rude boy, but for the 21st century generation. The rude boy is back, and it's not about the music, it's not about the clothes, it's more about the style, the confidence, the essence, the swagger. And the curators here at Somerset House believe it needs to be documented now, because it is happening now.
It's been a year and a half in the making. We've noticed a lot of people who've started to adopt the rude boy style, manner and swagger. And so from identifying a number of people that kind of fit within the rude boy aesthetic, we decided that we needed to kind of showcase it because it's a really important movement that's happening right now.
That's who they are. It's not like we've styled them up. They are actually displaying exactly how they are. You know, we haven't said come along in this, that, or the other. You know, it's very much like this is a true embodiment of them as people.
We got 3 million miles to reach on the moon. So let's start getting happy now.
So what exactly would it take for me to become a modern day rude boy?
We talk about, you know, jazz musicians or the blues, you know, or even, you know, moving into like westerns and cowboys and stuff like that. So it's you know, the style of hat or, you know, a particular jacket or trouser length and things like that, where I think that also shows itself in the way someone talks about, you know, their hair or their skin or their facial hair.
Okay, now I think I've got it. And I know just the man to keep me out in the right stuff.
Okay, I think this shirt will be nice for you.
Transformation is complete. Brilliant. Charles, tell me a little bit more about what made this style so unique. I mean, in terms of the material.
Well, the fabric was where the movement got its name from. You know, two-tone. It's got a dark warp, and the weft is made out of the brighter colour. So that causes it to have two tones of colour.
This was all the rage?
All the rage. This is, you know, and still is. I mean, you still get the rude boys asking for this now, the mods. They all have to have this. This is standard issue.
007 is back on the scene. 007 is back on the scene.